Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Diablo with my friends Tammy and Chris. We're playing on the Xbox 360 version. So yeah. Oh, I have something else that's not supposed to be up. Give me a moment here. There we go. So the goal today is to try to get as close as I can to my 5 million. I think I'm 0.3 away. So yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, so now you guys can join me because I'm actually not on the title screen.
Maybe.
Weird, because Chris joined immediately. Have you lost gold again?
Maybe. Possibly.
Highly possible, yep.
Hang on.
But yeah. Yeah, no, I actually am going to be... this is the spot in the game where I just start talking about Starfield.
I haven't played too much of it. I'm still on the first planet that they send you to, where you have to deal with the pirate captain, whatever.
Yeah.
I've been exploring and getting killed because I have no ammo.
Yeah, I carry around a bunch of different guns.
And I've got like 4 different guns, and I've got no ammo.
The 777, I have a ridiculous amount of ammo for that.
Nice.
It seems like everyone uses the 777.
Because I've got 3 weapons plus my mining laser.
I have my 777 that I use constantly because it has a ridiculous amount of ammo. If things get hairy, I switch to my 43 because that thing does like 45 damage.
Oh wow.
And my 777 does currently it does 24. I believe. I might as well get into the... You have temps?
I was gonna say I have a couple of codes, so hoping something works.
Feels weird to be waiting on Tammy instead of you guys waiting on me.
Well, it's because I didn't think 3 months had come and gone by.
I have a new ally in my group, but my enemies gain strength as well.
Those are the books you picked up, love? Okay.
One of them work?
Yeah, first one worked, luckily.
That's good.
Little 48-hour code.
Okay. That's perfectly fine.
No, that was.
It's only when you play this that we have the problem.
Yeah. I would like to get back to the screen, please. Go. And we're back on the main screen. Join party. Huzzah! Doing the thing.
At some point, I may have to run away to get myself another can of Coke.
I have a new ally in my group, but my
Yeah,
enemies gain strength.
Thought about it and I was like, I should have had a pop.
I can get you one when I'm up.
Okay. Sounds good. Feel somewhat accomplished today.
That's good. I'm really happy with how the room turned out. The bedroom.
You guys rearranged your room?
Yeah, let's go with that. No, we actually, like, legit. I guess we went through a bunch of our clothing and got some of it out. Because one of our problems was the fact that we had so much, like, we bought a bunch of shirts that don't fit in our clothing anymore or
Oh yeah.
shit like that. So
You just did it like a general cleanup kind of idea?
well, we've been doing deep cleaning.
Fair enough.
Downsizing and
Downsizing, yeah, that's
organizing
the other word,
and organizing.
yeah. Organizing is another
Or
yeah.
organizing.
Oh yeah.
Health returns.
I would like it by October, mid-October-ish area. Definitely by the end of October for sure. I would like to get myself a cat.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Mentioned that last week.
One of the prereqs for us having a new cat is that I want the house to be better organized.
Fair enough.
So
Do I have... Hang on a sec. I just want to check.
Okay, well, while you check, I'm gonna get a drink and stuff like that. So
Yeah, okay. It works.
Yay! I'm here. Just something sweet and lovely.
Here's some rings and stuff for you guys.
Rings and things.
Yeah, rings and things.
Green. What the hell is green? Let Rob pick them up.
That should be all I have.
I've been chipping away at the living room for like what feels like an eternity.
Oh yeah.
But it is 90% done.
Nice.
There's a lot of little things that kind of need to get put.
I don't know if any of these are going to be good for you, Panda.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll let Rob pick them up. And I was just wondering, like, what the hell? Why is this one labeled green?
Green is a set item.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't even look to see what did, honestly.
Did the things.
Yeah, I met. Oops, that was stupid. It's not that good. Be better if,
I just don't
better
think I've
if you
ever
have the
seen-
second half of it.
Better if you have the second half of it? I
Yeah,
don't even
because
think I've
it's a
ever
two-part
seen
set.
anything. I don't think I've ever seen anything with green, though, so that's why I was like, eh.
oh, what was that time? What were you talking about?
These things. I just haven't seen anything that was labeled green before.
Oh, green's a set.
Maybe.
It's just in Diablo 3 for some reason, sets were rare. Like, stupidly rare.
It's easier to make your own set than find them.
Yeah. Tammy, the living room
Yeah,
looks pretty good.
thanks. I'm pretty proud of it.
It just
Yeah.
needs it just needs a tiny bit more work, probably after we're done streaming tonight, and then it may actually be done.
Like I said, it was about 90% done. It's just, there was a lot of, like, weird small things that I was like, I don't know where this goes.
Yeah.
But I did try to get rid of some stuff. Things.
But yeah, once the living room's done, then we just have to finish the kitchen, and then just clean the house again.
Like, sweep and mop and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh, the bathroom needs to be slightly done. But that's not going to take long.
Okay.
That's going to take like an hour. It's just I need to reorganize all your makeup and your facial creams and your Earrings. That's the word. Yes, you have makeup. You just don't have a lot of it. You do have a little bit. You never use it, but most of it's lipstick and nail polish.
Which, to be fair, I don't
Nail
think I've
polish.
had nail polish for a very long time.
But Tammy used to be heavy into nail polish. Tammy used to love, like, doing up her nails. Like, it wasn't like it was, like, something like where it's like she had to go to the salon to do it. Tammy's just like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, paint my nails purple today. Okay.
It was also when I, you know, on the weekends, I would be up until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I'm like, at 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'm like, I'm gonna paint my nails.
Yeah. And it was also when we would, when we used to do stuff like that, it was less, we were less on our phones. I think that's really what you replaced it with.
Probably.
Instead of, you know, doing it, you would just be on your phone more often. Which is not a problem. Like, you know, I'm not calling you out blast on or anything like that. It's just like, that's what it was. It's just, instead of being on your phone, which is what you do now, Tammy will look on Pinterest, Facebook, fucking other, like, certain Discords or whatever like that. But primarily it's Pinterest and Facebook. She'll look for, like, memes on Facebook. And on Pinterest, she looks for, like, drawings or inspirations for her later on when she wants to do drawings.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say something to you right now, Chris. It's a good thing your wife changed her name.
Why?
If not, you could use so many sound clips of me telling a person named Sarah to go fuck themselves.
Oh, really?
In one of the things in the game, you get a companion. She's like only temporary companion. She can actually become a permanent companion, and she can also be like try to think of the word. She could also become your love interest.
Okay.
Fucking she's just constantly at me for everything.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm like picking up stuff off the ground. It's like all NPCs seem to be doing this, but they pick stuff off the ground and they're like, "Do you really need that?" I'm like, "I don't care that I'm almost full. How about you shut the fuck up and let me just like carry this?" Like, and then they're like later on, like, you know, okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay. You know, they'll like, maybe you should be. I don't like this group. This group annoys me. I'm like, you're annoying me. Shut the fuck up.
How unfortunate for you, NPC.
But there's a one point where I picked something up and I knew she was gonna complain at me. We're going that way. Okay.
I just
pick
wanted
path.
to grab that. I wasn't sure how far that was going to go. If it was just a short little thing or what, so.
Anyway, I knew as soon as I picked up an item, because I had been overburdened, I knew that she was going to complain that I was overburdened. And as soon as she's, "Do you?" I'm like, "Yes, fuck off. I do have to carry this much shit. Leave me the fuck alone."
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
fuck off.
I almost kind of wanted to have a
Oh, yeah.
counter on the bottom that's like anytime you tell her to fuck off. Because you did say it quite a bit in the 3 hours or whatever.
Yes. If you want to, Tams, you can go watch all my fucking videos and start when I
Start a tally.
and start a tally. And I'll put the tally in. Do you want just, you know, Chris wants to go back in.
Yep. Sorry, you were talking, so I just assumed you knew.
No, Tammy had stopped, and I can't tell you guys apart sometimes. All you motherfuckers look the same to me.
Fair.
I am witch waifu with big sword. That's how you can tell me the part.
And he's witch waifu without big sword.
Yeah, he has a book.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say, is he's also got a sword. But he's got the book. That's the only difference. Like, seriously, the only difference is that And not just that, but like he's all purpley like you would be, Temps.
Yeah, I'm not.
So like I said, it's just one of those things where I'm like,
Which one's which?
occasionally I'm like, which one's? Oh, I got you now. And then just continue going.
Okay. Not much in that loop, but still.
Ah.
But yeah, so there's a lot of times where I told her to go. Oh crap! I put my drink on the side of the desk.
Here. Oh, I started going around the loop.
Yes, you did. I thought you had realized it sooner. Or I was that
Nope.
something.
Sure didn't.
Okay, well, I'll wait for you at the. No, you can. I was gonna go grab it. You're just making us wait for you longer. Though I do think that it's really cool that the robot actually says your name.
Does it?
Yeah. Have you never heard him call you Captain?
Not really. I haven't really been playing with volume.
Oh, he actually says whatever name you actually made, you called your character, he calls you Captain that.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know what you called your character, obviously.
Well, what do you think I called my character? Same thing I call all my characters.
No. Is this one right here called Talon?
I don't know. Is this one called Talon?
I'm like,
I'm not sure what this name is.
what I need is these things to die. Could they all die, please? I'm so scared for my life.
Oops, no.
Oh, I pooped. I pooped a little. Why is someone not with us?
Oh, there's a few occasions that I don't name my character Talon.
Yeah.
But no, I have
no.
not been playing with volume.
No one else called you by your name except for the
The robot?
robot, but just hearing the robot say my name once was like, oh yeah. Say my name again.
Say my name, say my name.
And then I did the what's my name joke. That's from Breaking Bad. Or say my
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he says.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't know what I'm talking about fully.
I sort of know what you're talking about.
He says like say my name or whatever like that to some guy, and the guy's like Heisenberg. He's like, you goddamn right. I love the fan theory, even though I know it's wrong. I love the fan theory that's actually the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, yeah.
Continuation of his life.
Because it's the same actor.
Yeah. And he plays a fucking family dad and stuff like that. But yeah, the joke is like that something happened to his family. Like something happened to him and he had to go to witness protection. So he had to change his name and all that stuff, and then he basically became a new person.
Ended up with a new family.
Yeah.
Sounds good there, J Cataclysm. Gotta use them panda emotes. Ah.
Well, it's just like, there's a fan theory, again, it's wrong, but it's kind of entertaining, amusing idea, that John Wick is Ted from Bill and Ted,
But he
in an alternate universe
to
where
military
he had
school?
to go to military school.
Yeah, I remember that one. Some people just like to try and connect
It's
the
an
dots,
amusing
but
little
don't
theory.
connect it.
Yeah, but the difference is, it would be actually to make it actually more reasonable. It would be the concept that he would be Bill and Ted, except if Bill and Ted, his parents had died. Because John Wick's parents are dead. He's an orphan. So that would be what would be more realistic, is if you went with the idea that if his parents had died, he'd become John Wick.
Ooh, legendary. Plan?
Nice.
There's a treasure goblin at the bottom of the stairs.
So he wasn't going to get very far.
They can just ignore your attacks and immediately just teleport.
Doesn't happen often, but yeah, it is possible.
Whee!
Well, they're on a timer.
Yep.
If a certain timer, if the timer goes by and you still haven't killed them, they will just teleport away, no matter what you're doing.
Whoop. Meow.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh, I can't carry anymore. Teleporting back.
Okay.
I will also teleport back. I've been picking up yellow stuff.
Oh,
Although my system takes forever to load. Plan the Magi. And plan Pendergrasp,
okay.
staff, and gloves.
Cool. If you want them, you can have them. If you want to try giving them to me, I will check them.
Sure.
My bags are full.
All right, my bag's full. Here, let me just drop that real fast. I already know both of them.
Oh. How unfortunate. I guess I will learn them.
There was something else I was going to talk to you about, but I can't remember now.
So I need those books. Okay. So I need 3 books. 3.
I did find out something interesting that since last time we talked.
Hmm.
Well, we were talking about the fact of
6.
oh, fuck. Last time we talked, we were talking about the fact of a certain CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Why can I not identify these? Oh, they're not identified. They're locked. Okay. Possibly going to a different promotion, and how likely / unlikely that would be.
Mm-hmm.
And I did, since we talked about that, apparently there has been a lot of talk about him possibly going to WWE. Apparently,
I know Zelina Vega wants him to come to WWE.
apparently a couple people have already said that they would actually be more than willing to work with him. More than willing. And then the guys that I was watching who talk about this, which is called The Holic, they are bringing up the fact that a lot of what they've heard about it all and stuff like that, Punk did do a tour, for the lack of better terms, after he had gotten when he got suspended the first time, before he had actually come back, he was doing a tour of a bunch of different promotions and doing an olive branch, like if he was trying to make it so that not Ollie, but AEW would actually hire him. So they were basically, he was making sure that the people would see him about, because then AEW would be like, well, we have to hire him back, like, or he's going to go work for the other promotions.
Yep.
And apparently when he actually went there, he talked to Triple H. Apparently after he left, Triple H was on neutral terms with him.
Well, from what I understand, like, from an interview I saw with Triple H, he's like, I don't have the problem with the man, never did. People say we had a beef, but there was nothing on my side. I never had a problem with him. I'm back, just waiting for you guys.
Yep. I'm just putting everything away.
Oh, actually, there's one thing I wanted to check.
Too late. Just kidding.
But no, so there's a possibility he may go to WWE. And, like,
Let's see what happens.
the people that were talking were like, if they do it, they should, because one of the things with Punk, like, they actually broke down everything that happened with Punk.
My ally has left.
Every problem that occurred.
Will be weaker.
Why it occurred.
Game just kicked me.
Yep. I was wondering why I was saying that I was... And all that stuff. And they basically brought up the fact that it all started when basically Punk had a problem with what's his face there? Hangman. And it was never addressed.
Oh, yeah.
That's where all the problems started, because every single time Punk had a problem with someone, he would go away, and it would, like, because, like, after that one, he got injured for a bit and had to go away.
Mm-hmm.
It was never addressed. So it's always the concept that, like, that problem was never addressed. His problem with Colt Cabana was never addressed. His problem with Dean Ambrose was never, or Moxley, was never addressed. His problem with the Elite was never addressed.
Mm-hmm.
And then his problem with, then basically it became this part where he was separated from everybody else with a bunch of people who actually enjoyed being around him. And he was just like, okay, well, I want to talk to the MVPs. I want to talk to the Elite. I want to sit down with them and have a talk. And according to every report I've ever heard about it, CM Punk had wanted to talk to them to squash this beef several times. But the Elite said no every single time.
Yep.
So then when basically CM Punk had his own, quote-unquote, his own channel, we're waiting for you, by the way.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
When he had his, oh, well, I guess we can move a little ahead.
Yeah, you guys go ahead.
I'm going to see
Just checking.
how much money I need, or I need. No, but, so when basically he got his own channel, his argument was anyone that was loyal to the Elite, I don't want on my channel because I don't want them starting problems. Which is where some of the problems came in. The other problems came in because Punk really was trying to make, like, what he thought was a good product. Believe it or not, I don't, I'm not gonna, like, I know I'm a fan of Punk, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Well, I saw, I guess, do you know who Vince Russo is?
I know the name, and I think I know who a person is.
He was or is he was.
Okay.
A lot of people believe he was like one of the downfalls of WCW,
Okay.
and he worked for WWE as a writer.
Yeah, I believe I know who he is. Okay.
I guess he tweeted after the whole thing with Punk and Khan, because Khan was fearing for his life,
Yeah.
and Vince Russo's like, "You're a bitch." That's part of the territory. Like, these guys get pissed off.
Yeah.
It happens. I can't tell you how many times I've been threatened. Just fucking grow up and deal with it.
Which is where I think a lot of the problem with CM Punk is the fact that it was never dealt with. So then this, I think honestly, I could be wrong because again I wasn't there, but I honestly think what happened was after the scuffle with fucking what's his face?
Jack Perry?
Yeah, Jack Perry. I honestly think that fucking Punk looked at him and went, deal with this fucking group. You know, like, basically deal with this fucking problem. Like, I'm sick and fucking tired of being always fucking at the bottom of this shit. Deal with this fucking problem. Or I'm fucking walking out.
Bless you. Yep.
I think it was something like that. Where basically, it was like, basically he got in his face and told him that deal with this fucking problem. Or we're gonna have problems. It's probably what he said.
Or something to that effect.
Which, if you take it as face value, that sounds like he's threatening you. If you take it at other face value, it means he's going to fucking sue or walk out.
No, I think it'd be closer to walking out, but yeah.
Oh, he did sue them at one point. Apparently, when the whole thing with the whole backstage thing happened, where the MVPs and stuff like that, they all had to sign non-disclosure agreements about the incident. They weren't allowed talking about it. And apparently, there was maybe a mild reference about it on Being the Elite. And when that happened, he basically Punk sued. It was never addressed. But it was, again, that's the other thing. It's like I'll find the video again that I watched that brought up, and maybe if you feel like it, you can watch it.
Sure, send it to me.
But it really does bring up a lot of the problem is that all the problems were never addressed. Like, the guy's not defending Punk at all. He's just saying, like, you know, the biggest problem is the fact that if you look at it from Punk's point of view, none of these problems are ever solved. He's treated like a megastar. He's treated like he's important. So he starts taking things into his own hand. It's, you know.
Yeah.
I have a new ally in my group, but my enemies gain strength as well.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where I agree with, like, the concept. It's like, if you really look at it, there was a lot of red flags that were out there that just never got dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to, I sent it to you exclusively.
Okay. I'll take a look at it later.
Yep. But the reason that a lot of people think that WWE may rehire him is because WWE, they're not going to put him on a pedestal. They're not going to give him a show. They're not going to cater to him. If he has a problem,
they're going to treat him like any other superstar.
Yeah. Which I think is the... I'm not saying that treating Punk like a superstar, like one of the top things, was a problem. It's just the concept that, if you look at it, they do the exact same thing with the MVPs.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
the problem with the MVPs is they run the show literally.
Yeah. So if they don't like you, like there's a report that came out that makes the concept of what happened to Colt Cabana even more confusing. The rumor was is that Colt Cabana had been never given an AEW contract after Punk joined. Basically, the contract was never given to him. And it was like, okay, well, Punk is saying, I don't want to work with him anymore. I'll get him off my show, get him off the air. I'll work with you guys then. And that's what people were running with. Apparently, according to everything else I've heard, what recently just came up, is that he was given a contract, but at the last moment, it was taken away from him.
Oh yeah.
Which goes against the previous statement.
Yeah.
So, and the guy's like, well, I don't understand why they would have given it to him and then taken it away from him.
Colt Cabana seems to be at the center of a few different issues. Whether it's his fault or not, I'm not saying it is. It's just he seems, there's the thing with him and Hogan and him and Punk.
Him and Hogan, I'm just going to say right now, allegedly, Hogan's a piece of shit.
That's what I heard. I have heard that before.
Hogan cares about only one person.
Hogan. Yep.
He always has, from what I've heard. But, him and CM Punk, that was his fault. He invited CM Punk to grieve his problems on his podcast. He did. WWE sued them. And then as a whole reporting things, they won that case, more or less. But there was a lot of legal fees. And instead of just asking Punk, hey man, could you help me with these legal fees? I'm pretty fucked here. He sued Punk instead.
Seems kind of ass backwards, but
well, maybe he thought that Punk wouldn't help him out, or maybe he got counsel from the wrong people or whatever. But yeah, as far as I understand, that's what happened. And that would be me helping you move, Chris, hurting my back, having to, pay a couple $1,000, $100 in medical bills or whatever. You being really wealthy and well off. So keep that in mind because that's part of the Punk thing here.
Yep.
And then basically going with the concept of me instead of going, hey man, I fucked up my back helping you. Could you just pay for the medical bills that I got? Instead of just saying that to you, I just go, I'm just going to sue him for the medical bills. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be.
Seems legit.
I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be much friends after that.
Probably not.
Because it would have been like, well, why didn't you just fucking ask me? If you just asked me, I would have done it, man. Why are you now giving me more legal fees that I have to deal with by bringing me to court over this?
Okay, what am I at? Out of curiosity.
Whoop.
$4.41.
Oh, hi. I didn't see what was up here. And I came up here and there's just like a fucking guy just like screaming at the top of his lungs. I was like, hi, I'm gonna go down here again.
We're just gonna step away for a second. Let you calm down.
Calm your shit.
Calm the calamity that is forever.
Oh, I'm dead. I tried to run away, and he knocked me out.
Gross.
Yep. I hate when people just knock me up. So I always try taking birth control. As a male.
I come.
We
The demon gate.
Spider bitch is the next boss.
Spider.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, 1.735. 4.735.
Nice.
I'm actually also, we watched a little while back anyway. Death Battle with Silver Surfer and...
I never finished that one.
Okay.
Started to watch it, then I just haven't gotten back to it.
Well, then you don't know who won.
I do not.
Oh, okay. Thought I was safe there.
Legendary amulet.
Oh, I did hear something really interesting. It doesn't really help us per se,
Uh huh.
but apparently, we're getting our asses kicked over here.
Yeah, I'm on my way back.
By we, I mean me.
Yeah, of course.
The Star. Oh, okay. Starfield.
Uh huh.
It's going to be able to be modded on the PC.
Mm-hmm.
And Bethesda will not challenge them at all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that one on PC.
But the fact that they're not going to challenge them at all.
Oh yeah.
Basically, they're more going to encourage it rather than hinder it.
Yep.
What some people have actually already said, what I guess some modders have already talked about doing.
Imagine one of them is do an actual map. I know that's an issue.
Yeah. The one that I've heard less like that's more doing Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Actually make Star Wars in the game.
Cool.
So actually, like,
Yeah, I saw
the
like I
Star
have
Wars elements and stuff.
I saw a video and I have it saved right now, where they tell you, this person tells you how to get a really good ship,
Yeah.
and it's just a matter of go to this planet, and there's these two ships that'll land. Go to the
Yeah.
second ship,
I've heard one
basically
of those.
steal it.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that works though. Like, if you steal it, does it actually become yours?
Well, I guess from what it was saying is once you get on the ship, you get a mission on it, and then the ship becomes yours.
Cool. There's a
And it's like a
ship-
really good ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save up for it. I'm just gonna buy myself a ship.
That's cool.
I am 180,000 of my 265 I need.
Oh yeah,
So I'm just gonna save up and I'm just gonna buy the ship.
cool.
I'm gonna be a good boy. On paper. It's all about what people think of you. It's always the perception of what people think of you.
Yeah, I know that. I saw this other video where this guy was commenting that your party members can be pretty brutal in some ways, and like he did one thing wrong by accident, went and paid off his bounty, and this party member still left him. It's like, oops, I accidentally did this. I can't remember what it was that he did.
Yeah.
But this one party member just like got so pissed off at him, and he tried convincing her to stay, and she's like, "Nope, I'm out." It's like it was a party member that he really liked too.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the not yet leaving the part, but I've had that kind of with the concept. It's like the character's like, "Oh, I hate the Trade Federation. The Trade Federation is the fucking worst." I'm like, okay, well that's fine. We have to work with the Trade Federation for this mission. I dislike this.
This is a treasure goblin.
I'm like, that's great. You dislike the fact that we're working with the Trade Federation, but we have to work for them. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, this mission needs us to work with them. Or like another mission I'm doing, I have to pretend to be a pirate, so I can infiltrate the pirates on behalf of the one group, like the UC.
Okay.
On behalf of the UC, I'm pretending to be a pirate, so that I can infiltrate the pirates, learn about all their like stuff, get a bunch of evidence for them, so that way when they go after them, they have justification.
Yeah.
And they can actually like stop this pirate organization.
Yeah.
But she's like upset that I'm working for the pirates. I'm like,
Yes, because the pirates want to be infiltrated and found out, and
yeah. It's like, that I
Oats.
have to work for them in order to trick them into thinking that I'm working for them. Like, what the fuck?
nah.
You're undercover.
Well, yeah. But, well, you don't have to be so mean about it when the guy, you're trying to collect this debt. What do you want me to do? Pay off his fucking debt?
Yes.
Because that's the only other option. And I'm not fucking paying $3,000.
Well then, too bad. Dislike.
Yeah, basically. I'm like, Like, I get that, you're mad at me because, I'm playing the role where I'm pretending to be a bad guy. You don't want me hurting this guy because, he's just an innocent bystander. He borrowed money from a fucking bad guy. Bad guy wants his money back.
Yep.
That guy has sent me to get money back. Let's go to attempts. Or, he's coming to us. Are you coming to us, or we go to you?
Up to you. I was coming back to you, but we can go this way.
Oh. Oh. Evil guy hitting you, Rob.
Yeah. They're always hitting on me. Man, I just picked up 1,000 gold.
That's good.
I can't pick up anything else.
Oh, I can't pick any more up.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker. I was teleporting in. Some guy punched me in the face.
Yeah, there was a...
And then a dog came out of nowhere to punch me in the face. That's the case where you're about to teleport, you see something running at you, you're like, no, please, hurry, hurry.
Yep.
And then you get to the other side, and there's just a fucking a hand of the creature as it was going to touch you. You're like,
Yep.
And that's when the snarky sidekick asshole grabs the hand and is like, need a hand?
and then I promptly kicked him in the balls. Tell you right now, if I had a Starkey sidekick and that's what he did, I would just knee him in the balls at that point.
Wildwood.
I started to watch Legend of Vox Machina a while back. Haven't gotten back to that either, and it's pretty decent.
I've been watching this show for the last couple of weeks called Dust in my fucking house.
What?
I'm just being an asshole.
Oh.
Just cleaning my house. I was just making a joke saying I've been watching a show called Dust in my house.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
These poor things live in eternity.
I tried. Turned around. Went pew 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 pew. But you still got skished.
Yeah, it looked like you punched me on my screen.
Are you enjoying it?
So, I was looking forward to Phasmophobia coming out on console, but that got delayed.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
When did
Should
I-
be out
really?
next month.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good time for October.
Yeah, and they're actually going to try and do like the week of Halloween kind of idea. Do a special event for it. They usually do something for the holidays anyway, so they're going to do, I guess, a release special event for the release on console. It was supposed to be released last month, but then they had a fire in their studio, so they had to delay.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Yeah, Tammy has lost the will to believe in other humans.
Yep.
I thought she lost that a while ago.
Well, she gained it back and then lost it again.
No. What happened this time?
On Friday, she was supposed to play Dead by
Oh,
Daylight with her
yeah.
community.
Your
Yep.
presence
No one showed up. No one
I had-
messaged her.
2 other people that are like, yeah, I'll totally join. No one showed up. And it's not like I didn't post it. I, like, posted it on 6 different Discords. Saying, hey, I'm going to be doing this on Friday night at this time. And Saturday at this time. If anyone's interested, contact me or say something here. Nothing.
I would have joined Friday if I could have.
Yeah, and, like, I knew you were working, so that's why I was just
Yeah.
like, well, I mean,
And honestly, I didn't even see your messages until like Saturday night. Or Saturday morning or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that sucks. You know, it sucks that nobody showed.
yeah, well, it's not like I just waited 5 minutes or whatever and then just...
No,
left
I
it.
I understand that.
I sat there and I waited probably close to like 25-30 minutes on our Discord in the chat, streaming
Yeah.
chat.
I waited for 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, Panda.
Realized no one had contacted us. I was just like, well, I'm gonna go do other shit now.
And they can't be like, oh well, I didn't see you on Dead by Daylight or anything. I sat on Dead by Daylight
Oh yeah.
in a custom match.
I'm sorry,
Waiting.
Panda.
So,
Like I said, you know, I definitely would have played if I could have.
and then one of the people said that he couldn't make it because he had to... His blood pressure, I guess, spiked and he had to go to the hospital to get it checked out. So I was like, okay, well,
That's fair.
that's fair. Like, not mad at you. You're the one that picked the game. But yeah. He's like, just play something that you like. I'm like,
That's not really the point.
the point is that you were supposed to pick a game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
No, I'm kind of like done with the. Part of me is done with the community Discord.
Yeah.
We have so many people in there, and just no one talks.
you must
No, I know.
join to meet me.
Yeah, everyone wanted a community Discord. Like when we were starting off,
Yep.
everyone wanted a community Discord, so I made a community Discord. And then fucking no one
Yeah.
joined it. Fucking does anything with it.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not quite sure if I want to just like basically say F it and just like remove, like not remove anything, but like just like stop messaging on it, just use it for what we're doing it now,
Yeah.
or what.
I mean, you, me, Tammy, Jay, we all like use it for self-promotion and everything else, and it, like you said, we have so many people on there, and nobody fucking does anything with it.
Yeah.
You know, the three of us use it for our Marvel Strike Force stuff, which is cool. I'm happy to see the teams and stuff. But other than that, it's like there's nobody doing anything in it.
Yeah. Okay, lady, you can't keep doing stuff. You basically became invincible. You can't do things in it afterwards.
Yep.
Well, that's bullshit. I'm invincible. Let me just cast these 7 spells again before you killed me.
Yep.
It's gonna be a long week.
Why is that?
Oh,
I
she's
work.
working by herself for a week. The
All
full
week?
Monday through Saturday.
Yeah. Her coworker, last month, no, the month before that, she was supposed to go to this meeting, and basically it didn't work out because of the fires and all that
Yeah.
stupidity. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
So she got the time off, and then she just stayed home.
I assume you mean
Coworker
Panda,
gets-
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now her coworker has to go to the meetings.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this week is reduced hours, so it's not quite the same.
How come? Just
Because
because
of
you're.
the fact that she's by herself, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But Tammy really wishes that they would just fucking hire another person.
You need a third person in your office.
Just hire me a part-timer that'll work Friday, Saturday, Monday, and busy days. And then any time that one of the full-timers has to take vacation.
Oh yeah.
It'd be great.
So that way, there's always two people on at least.
Yeah.
To cover your days off and her days off.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, then they wouldn't have to work days by themselves. Like, Tammy works Monday by herself, and then the other girl works Saturday by herself.
I get that Saturday is also a shorter shift, but it would just be nice. 'Cause then I'm not stressing that, I have a gazillion calls to make in a day.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I can just worry about, like, making sure that calls get done in a timely fashion, not necessarily struggling in the last hour to get, like, the last 10 files dealt with.
Yeah.
I think it's in limbo.
No.
Oh.
It was. System
I
takes
looked over
forever.
your screen. I looked over your screen, and just you were in limbo for a while. Okay, one of them is still alive. It's gonna try eating me. I knew it was. I knew it was. Okay, this one's gonna try eating me out. It jumped out, bit me, but because you weren't there to kill it, Tammy just didn't kill it quick enough. Okay, so what path are we taking? I saw a treasure goblin. Right here. I saw it actually appear on my map. Like the name. I was like, wait, where's the fucking treasure goblin?
It's not because you got hit.
No, but that ring has been helpful getting treasure goblins.
Yep.
I'm just warming up.
Treasure goblins are a good thing.
They drop a decent amount of money at least.
Yeah, exactly.
If my old master.
Yeah, I'm
told me
level
now.
52.
Woohoo!
Squish, squish, squish.
Bless you.
Allergies. Oh, man. Even taking allergy medication, it's still a nightmare.
No, really? That sucks. Glad I don't have any.
Well, it's like just the dust and stuff that's been kicked up from moving stuff about and
Yeah.
going through bins and shit.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah, it's not as bad for me, but holy fuck, does it ever suck?
I'm healed.
So I did talk to Jay a little bit about, like, if he wanted to play that game with you.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he doesn't own it.
Doesn't need to own it. I own it.
Oh. Yeah, but he doesn't game share with you.
Yes, he does.
Apparently he doesn't.
He's lying.
Because he said he couldn't find it.
Also, he doesn't need to game share with me. If we play it on PC, I have a guest pass thing where a friend can join.
So yeah, that's kind of what he was saying. It was something roughly around the lines of he didn't own it, so...
I'll try and talk to him about it tonight.
How does that feel?
I don't know if
I
we're
was
gonna play
good-
Wolfenstein tonight or not.
I know that that was something I need to talk to him about eventually, is that if he doesn't want to do something, he needs to reward it differently than if he doesn't want to do something right now. Like, I don't think there's many games I've ever told you guys, no, I don't want to play that game. Trying to think of any of the games I've actually ever said no to.
I think there's been a couple, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
You know, there were games that you were just kind of done playing.
Yeah. Been a few of those.
Like when we used to play Overwatch, and then you just didn't want to play it anymore.
And you can play Overwatch 2 now if you really wanted to.
Eh. Good, but same song and dance.
It's the exact same game. They actually took away your Overwatch 1. You can never buy Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
That's one. When I heard about that, that's actually one of the things I'm like, I'm kind of pissed off about this.
Well, like Tammy said, or like you said, it's the same game. Literally. So you don't need to buy number 1.
Then why call it Overwatch 2?
I don't know.
I think that's primarily what my problem is. It's just the concept that when you look at it, basically...
I was
Maybe
very
you don't
confused about it, because like, when it first came out, I was like, I didn't buy this, what the
Yeah.
And then I was talking to somebody that was watching a stream, and he's like, no, yeah, you got it for free if you own the first one. It's like,
You didn't get it for free.
oh.
They literally just changed its name.
Yeah, they force
And change
upgraded
stuff.
it.
Yeah. I think, again, that's my biggest problem with it. It's just the fact that when you're looking at it, I don't know, because I haven't actually looked into it, but from what I understand, a lot of the stuff, like, changed. Like, they changed things. It's like, yeah, but then basically you took away my game. Like, if you had left everything that was originally in there and then just added to it, okay. but you literally took away stuff. But it's been a huge problem that I've had with some games where just like features of the game or the game itself is no longer able to be played. I'm like, cool. Why?
He might not, thinking about it, sorry, Jay might not actually be game sharing with me. Ever since he bought his Series S, I don't think he's ever bothered logging me in. Even though I've reminded him a couple times.
Sometimes you just gotta jab him really hard with the stick.
Or be a woman.
Yep.
That jabs him really hard with the stick.
That may be something he's into. I cannot confirm or deny that, but there's a lot of creatures here.
Is there? Are you sure? I'm not seeing a lot.
There were a lot until we started killing them. And there, by the way, one is a lot for me. Seeing how difficult they are to kill.
They're not that hard to kill.
For me. For me.
I know.
How many times have I died? So they're pretty difficult to kill, aren't they now, Chris? What do you keep letting me die?
I'm not your owner. I don't let you do anything.
You are my minion. You're supposed to keep me alive. Your job is to keep me alive. When I die, is that not you filling your job?
No.
Yeah. Your job is to keep me alive. How hard that did you
Fucking
miss?
reflect damage. Fuckers. Spider bitch.
Heart of
Silly cat.
Okay.
Castle just sneezed, scaring himself awake.
Sneezing is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Can be. Oh, excuse me.
Whoop.
Same cat that one day was laying on the couch and just rolled right off of it.
That sounds like a pumpkin thing to do.
Yeah. Which I'm sure he has done before.
Apparently, it's just something to do with orange cats. Orange cats are the. I don't want to say dumbest, but they're not the smartest of cats.
Pumpkin is still young, and he's such a big boy that he doesn't understand he's not a kitten.
He's not Koshka sized.
He's what, 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will be 2.
Castle does not have that excuse.
Koshka decided that when I was cleaning the living room, she was going to sit right by one of the bins up at the very, very top. And I didn't notice her there because I hadn't looked up that way in a very long time. And she was like very floppy noodle laying there
Mm-hmm.
having a nap because, you know, her life is so hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
You make fun of her while she hangs out with you. Tammy, I
Sounds
will
legit.
never.
Then
Tammy, I will never understand you.
I pet her. I loved her. It's not like I was being mean to her.
Tammy complains when the cat's not hanging out with her, and complains when the cat is hanging out with her.
I got another plan.
Okay.
The wedge. What is it? One-handed axe.
Well, I'm in this area waiting for you to get here so we can kill things. Chris just throws things on the ground. And then now it's murdering things.
He tends to do that.
And then throwing things on the ground. When you pick up.
You don't have to pick them up.
Well, I really need the material from them. So
Fair.
one day maybe I can actually build something good.
Build all the cool things.
Oh. Hit you those.
It's a loot goblin here.
Loot.
Hey Chris, with someone that has a child that is of this more modern age,
Mm-hmm.
is everything just classified as a meme?
I don't know.
Okay.
Could be. I'm not really sure.
I feel attacked.
Why? Do you just classify everything as a meme?
No. But I have heard
A
you call
child?
me the meme lord before. And you've called me a child before.
I asked you if you had a child.
No.
Well then, I don't see how you're attacked.
Not
I'd be worried about it if she did and you didn't know about it.
Yeah, I know.
I would be... Unless you count panda minions as children. I have plenty of those.
No, just I was asking because I've seen a lot of someone posting stuff that's like this meme and this meme and this meme. Like, are those memes or are they just trends? So I would just classify them as a trend, not a meme.
Mm-hmm.
Meme. My coworkers occasionally like my memes. Occasionally. Unless it's involving a wet signature. Then they don't like it.
A moist signature.
Well, the Like,
I know.
to
There's
prevent them from
item
saying,
here for you guys.
Oh,
eh,
we just went through because
Okay, I'll just pick it up and drop it later.
because lots of people at my workplace don't like the word
fuck off.
moist. They went with wet. Like that's any better.
What's going on?
Oh, I went to go try to sell, break stuff down at the blacksmith. And just every single time I went to the blacksmith, it was either like, oh, you can click on this. Oh, wait, no, you can't. You're clicking on the blacksmith. But you can click on this. Oh, no, you can't. You're clicking on the blacksmith.
Oh,
I know the blacksmith can bring you to the same menu, but it's just easier if you just go to the
yep,
thing.
yep.
Wow. Nice. Nice, nice. That might be a rod belt.
Doubt it.
It has gold from monsters and experience. And it's wearable by you.
It doesn't fit.
It's magical, it fits.
Gold per monster and experience per kill. Yeah, it actually is a lot better than what I'm currently wearing.
Trying to say it won't fit.
It won't fit. It's. I had to cut another notch in it. I'm too skinny.
Ow. Ow.
Yep.
That's not bad. 4.47. Working on it.
I can't do that here.
4.47.
That's what I'm at. For gold.
For the gold.
4.47. Huh.
Yep.
I'll look it up for gigs purposes.
Yeah,
4.78.
Yeah. Let's say you're at 4.7 something.
Halfway there.
Are you?
Not
Pretty
a
close.
fucking chance in hell.
2.5, $2,501,291. Like I said, almost
Halfway there?
exactly halfway.
She's over halfway.
Yep.
Just
Yes.
by like 1,291. Go. Go, go, go. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh.
Portal to heaven.
Going to heaven.
Stairway to heaven.
Portal to heaven.
Oh, I mean, there's staircases here.
Imperious.
More stairs.
Begin to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
Did I miss roll call?
It's so Williams last name.
There's roll call. Like this kind of roll call.
It's just like
Okay.
Roll call. Minion.
Oh man. Are you guys excited about fighting Big Daddy D tonight? Sticking our D's in Big Daddy D?
Sure.
Don't worry, Diablo, we're gonna stick our D's in you, don't worry. So what D are you gonna stick into him, Chris?
I didn't know. D's lightning, how about that? Lightning bolt.
Whoop.
I'm gonna probably go with my death.
Could very well be, knowing you.
I'll stick that in Diablo.
Your death?
Yep. The little death cross that comes up.
Oh, what is it that I'm thinking of? That where the person just like keeps dying a lot? Maybe I'm just thinking of like something like in my own head, but that guy keeps just dying and then respawning, but his body like stays. He's just like, the boss is like, you can never defeat me. He's like, see, that's where you're wrong. I'm just using my own death to get you reckoned. He's like, huh? He just like keeps like literally just like killing himself and like using his dead bodies as like suffocating the bad guy at the end.
Not sure.
It sounds like a skit from Eva La Dirt or whatever.
No, it literally could just be me creating something in my own head.
Something you thought of?
Mama, I have come to bargain.
Diablo, I have come to bargain. So, you have given up. No, actually, I was going to ask if you wanted to surrender nicely. And, like, I would just let you, like, go back and rule hell. If you don't surrender nicely, I'm going to, like, you know, ruin you, your reputation, hell. And I'm going to put, like, someone else in charge who I'm going to puppet. And they keep powerful enough that, you know, you can't defeat them. I do not think you understand. I am Diablo. I don't think you understand. I have the level advantage. Very significant one at that.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you
You like
understand. I'm going to fucking wreck you.
Do you like that kid with the katana? I have the power and anime and God on my side.
I don't think you understand, Diablo. They're gonna call you D-bag for the rest of your fucking life. And as a demon, you can't die per se, so them calling you D-bag for a very long time. And I'll make sure that they remember too. Like if it starts going, like where people start calling you Diablo again, I'll go back down there. I'll kick your ass again, so they call you D-bag again. That does sound like a waste of your time.
I've got
Listen,
nothing
D-bag.
but time.
Listen, D-bag. I don't want to fight you right now. But if you make me fight you right now, I hold grudges. Oh, the most recent episode of Bleach. Oh,
Was it this week that the finale?
Diablo sought to
I don't think
Or
it's
is
a
that-
finale. I think it was supposed to be this week, but I think they I'm confused
Or
on
is that
what happened.
supposed to be like this coming week?
I think it's this coming, like the next Saturday. So I think what was supposed to happen is it was supposed to be this week that was the season finale, but they had to skip a week. But then I was told that they were going to do an hour long thing. But
Yeah.
that never happened. So I'm not sure.
That's what I heard too. That it's supposed to be like an hour-long finale.
Yeah. But yeah, what happened in this one? Oh, it's sad.
That was supposed to be a recap.
No.
Hmm.
I don't think
okay.
they do any recaps for this.
Weird. I've read that they were supposed to be doing a recap episode, so maybe I just misunderstood.
Yeah, because as far as I understand, they will never do recap episodes because there's no filler. They legitimately pulled out any of, like, when they're doing the when they're doing all the episodes now. Their entire thing is to take the actual, like, manga and remove any details that were slightly filler-esque in the manga and put it into the anime.
Oh yeah.
And if it was like
Super
filler with like
condensed.
information, they will just like pull the information. Which I could definitely see where they did it with this episode. There's a point where the guy gets like this energy source from the Quincy, and he's explaining that the ones that help Ichigo get his powers back, the humans.
The full brain?
Team
Yeah.
Zero?
No, the full brain. That they basically are collecting this Quincy energy for them.
So the
And-
full brains are working with the Quincy?
No. The opposite way around.
Quincy's-
The Fullbrings are working with the Reapers. It's just they have
Oh.
to get Quincy energy because to help the, like, they're basically siphoning it to help use it against them.
Oh, okay.
But what I was going to say is the fact that, like, that part, they just, like, basically showed them doing it, like, real fast. I think in the manga that it probably was, like, an actual, like, full chapter.
Yeah.
Where, like, basically, they were like, oh, yeah, we got this from these guys. And then, like, you know, then they actually show what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Threads of destiny woven in the celestial scroll. Perspective and fully comprehend.
Skish, skish, skish.
But no, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what they do, if they actually kill off one of the other lieutenants or not.
Now only one rift remains.
I know quite a few people died in this war.
It's just, yeah, are they going to kill off one of the, like, one of the other generals or not?
Mm-hmm.
Because right now they have him at, like, the concept of, can they actually save him or is he actually dead? I'm trying not to spoil it.
No, I understand. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll probably watch it.
Actually, I think I can say it without spoiling it, I think. There's a Quincy whose her power is she can put blood onto people and they become her obedient zombies who are basically dead.
Oh, okay.
she got one of the captain's their powers. Now the concept is that are they actually dead? Or is the powers that she just gains control of them and they don't feel anything that she doesn't want them to feel? Like, are they actually dead? Or are they just like, puppets?
Yeah.
If they are actually dead, then he's dead. And they've just killed off one of the lieutenants.
Yeah.
If he's a puppet and they figure out that's what it is and stuff like that, then theoretically killing her would release him.
Yeah.
Which, again, is an interesting thing because you can't touch her. Like, you can't touch her blood. If you touch her blood, you become one of the... she can control you.
Yeah. Kind of similar to a character in My Hero Academia. He just needs to taste your blood and he can paralyze you. Depending on your blood type, will depend on how long he can freeze you for, but yeah.
I'm assuming O is the most resistant.
Yes, O is the most resistant.
It is the universal donor. Or at least O negative.
One of the O's is, and the other one's the asshole who can't share with anyone.
They don't specify that much, they just say, O is the most resistant, B is the least. So you're paralyzed the longest if you have a blood type B.
I don't know what my blood type is.
I've always hated...
Must be about it.
Yeah. I've always hated abilities like that where there is no resistance to it, really.
Well, it's like I was telling Silver, it's like, hi. Yeah, people are always saying, oh, you can choose to be a hero or a villain or whatever. It's like, well, there are certain abilities that lend itself to either one.
No, I slightly disagree with that also. It's also how you use it.
Well, I don't see how, I don't see it myself, but maybe you can. How would that particular ability where tasting your blood paralyzes you?
So that your friends can arrest them. Your friends can stop an enemy.
But that would mean you have to cut them, which is not a hero thing to do, quote unquote.
Yeah, but you can get someone's blood by punching them in the face and they bleed from the lip.
You just might have to come across as, super slutty. And just, give him a big ol' smooch. But
it also matters, because theoretically, in a fight, if I'm punching... I have to go back to the town. If I'm punching you, theoretically, a lot of people bleed when you start being punched.
Yep.
TPs are sharp.
Yeah, so if I were to hit you, and you bleed, and then I just lick my hand, I can now use that ability.
Yep.
What did you just walk in on? I was talking about the fact that, not all powers are evil, it's just really how you use them. The problem with stuff like that is that people would take shortcuts. That's usually where the evil part comes in, is when you start taking shortcuts. Because, some people have talked to me about the fact that, Megan, using her example. I brought up the fact that I want to make a character, and she's like, okay. I'm like, I don't want him to be evil. She's like, okay. I'm like, I want him to have necromancy. She's like, how is necromancy not evil?
You're raising a family.
I'm like, how is it? It really matters on what I'm doing with necromancy to if it's evil.
Yeah. There's an entire series of books, the Anita Blake series. She's a necromancer. She's not evil.
I still think it's funny. You become a necromancer. You have an underground lair, so you're not disturbed. People continually come in, so you set up guards and use your skeletons as guards, and people still keep coming in and bugging you, so you set up traps, and then, oh shit, you become a EG.
BBEG.
Yeah.
When really you just want to be left alone.
Yep.
Can I get a Coke, please, when you come back?
But yeah, so it's one of those things where it really matters on how you use it and stuff like that too, if it's actually an evil ability. Can you stop beating your pussy?
No. It's so much fun.
Heal me.
Leave the squish alone.
Health return.
It's funny. I was watching an anime this week.
Never mind.
And there's an elf in it who's super slutty. It's actually pretty funny. She has a reason for it, like an actual fairly good reason. Apparently certain races, I'm not sure if it's just races or certain people or whatever, have curses. Her curse is that she must sleep with people, or she will die.
How does that feel?
People?
It's pretty amusing.
Like it has to
It
be
could-
multiple?
I don't know. Like, it's not really explained yet. She's just going to try being with one person. She's going to try and make that work. So I don't know if she has to have multiple partners or if she can get one person.
You're saying that they're louder there, Jay? Yeah, I think the problem was that last time I did this, they were too quiet. So
I'm sorry, Jay.
now apparently they're too loud.
Meh. Highly unusual considering Rod's a loud motherfucker.
I think it's just because my audio is lower than your guys's, so
You're fine.
I just lowered you.
Whee!
Oh, funny when I'm doing editing the videos for Silver or Luna, I actually have to increase the volume. No, it's fine. I have to do it for Mum too. You guys are just quiet,
Heal me.
so I increase the volume.
I'm dead.
No, the squish.
I think right now I need 0.2 million, but I could double check here. I usually don't check this often because
Getting to the end.
Yeah.
Less than 0.2.
yeah,
I'm
less than 0.2, but
I'm almost at 4.5. I'm at 4.49.
I'm halfway.
yeah, Tammy's not going for the achievement. But once I get the achievement, we're going to
No, there was a spot I didn't get back here.
probably not important, but okay.
Probably not, but
Zoom.
Oh, this is a different path. I thought you were meaning.
yeah, this
somewhere
is not what I meant. I just thought this was a short little thing.
else. A short little thing. You got me killed because you ran away. For the record. Dams. They're coming for me.
I got some gold out of it.
I don't have enough arcane power.
There's some pots and one enemy.
Oh, I'm dead. So it's Tammy.
Oh, wow. Wang.
She stood inside one of the molten areas and just ate her. Oh, just move over here for a second.
Stupid bark.
I need healing.
Oh. I died. Eh.
Arcane enchanted. Bullshit. Hate arcane enchanted.
You hit a reflect too. Reflect?
Yes, reflect damage.
It's a reflex. Ba-da, ding, 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 ding. How about that?
There's a thing down here.
Oh, dungeon? Okay.
Yep.
I thought that was actually the next passageway, that's why I was avoiding it. Okay.
Got some little crawlers there. Dealing with them.
I'm dealing with a bag of potatoes.
I definitely did not realize how many potatoes I needed for that shepherd's pie. I was like, a dozen should be good. And I peeled and cubed a dozen. I looked in the pot and I'm like, I definitely need like 4 more.
Yeah, we're having that tomorrow. Which is crazy because in Starfield I actually found a shepherd's pie recipe today.
Nice. Pardon? That's fine. I've got a lot more than that.
I need a motivation to continue with back.
Yeah, I have a month. Just about a month ahead.
Nice.
I have to edit one video. Well, besides this one.
Yeah.
I have to edit one video, but I'm dreading it because I actually didn't have to come up with names for each episode.
Yep.
My oxygen not included.
Yeah. I have most of September done. I need one more Death Stranding video, and then I think I just need Luna and Silver to record videos for the rest of the month.
Oh. Careful, these are reflecting temps.
I find reflecting does not affect me as much.
It's just because probably you don't output as much damage.
I feel that was a very slight jab at me.
No, it's just you just don't output as much damage as Chris does, because that's what happens to Chris is... Oh, I'm dead. Chris will walk up and basically it will just like he'll hit them, but he does like more damage than he has health. Yeah, I'm not sure why you think it wouldn't have a story. Every Bethesda game has a story. Well, I'm not sure how you thought Starfield would be any different.
Starfield definitely has a story.
Yeah, just I guess Xeofate thought that it wasn't going to have a story. It's going to be basically like more nomads.
That's what a lot of people were expecting. It's like, no, it's a Bethesda game. It's going to have a story. You're not going to be able to wander the whole friggin' planet. You can get. I think from what I heard, it's like you can travel up to half an hour or something. Half hour, 45 minutes to cover like the whole planet that you can walk. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, like the planets are huge.
It's fine.
Ling was hurting my back.
It's fine.
Just as you always have been.
Oh, apparently you blowing up that thing killed me. Wait, I know that I don't know what we're going to do once I get my money. I know that I have to still do the hardcore mode. Get to like level 30. That's the last achievement I'll need for the game.
Yep.
But I don't know if we're going to help Chris get to... Because theoretically, we're not really helping Chris. He's more just helping us. So I'm not sure if like we're going to still help Chris, or if he's going to try doing it more on his own, or what we're going to be doing.
Let's see where I'm at with it when you finally get that far.
The hell rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of...
But no, I'm enjoying Starfield. I'm probably going to play it Saturdays and Sundays. In the morning. When I'm not doing other things I need to do. That's why I haven't actually scheduled it. Because I still want to make sure.
You have to adult and do the things like grocery shop.
Yeah. And I still don't know what the fuck's going on with Thanksgiving.
Right now there are 2 games I'm looking forward to coming out on Xbox.
Yeah, what are those?
Phaz and Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is actually eventually going to come out?
Yep, supposed to be before the end of the year.
Okay.
Diablo will
It's already been released on PlayStation, PS5, so
Yeah, the game I was looking...
they're planning on getting it to Xbox within the next couple months.
Cool. Yeah, the game that I actually really wanted to play is, it sounds like PlayStation has a 6-month exclusivity.
Okay.
Lord of the Rings Return to Moria.
Oh, okay.
Or Mine to Moria. Yeah, Return to Moria.
So it was Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah. But apparently it has a 6-month exclusivity deal.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess is better than, being fully exclusive.
Yep.
Right dead.
Keep doing that.
It's like when I accidentally go into my astral form.
Yeah.
Oops.
Fuck's sakes. It's those things, those pillars.
Yep.
Sometimes they explode and sometimes they don't. And when they explode, they kill me. No, more or less, this is what I expected of Starfield.
Like I said, the only thing I'm not too fond of the picking system. But you said that does get better, so that's good.
Hopefully, it's more enjoyable. Or, yeah.
And
again.
I don't like the lack of a map.
And the map, you can get to a map.
You can, but it's not that good.
No, but
That's what I mean. Like, the map is not good.
my biggest thing is the cargo space on your ship. Sucks. I've maxed out my cargo space to the point where now resources, I just like I sell them. I don't keep resources, which is really upsetting because I really want to keep resources, but I can't because my cargo space is nowhere near as good as it needs to be.
Well, hopefully once you get your new ship.
Oh yeah, the new ship increases the my cargo space by adding a 0 at the end.
Nice.
And then at that point in time, if I really wanted to, there's a treasure goblin over here. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I think one of you had accidentally injured it. Anyway.
I need healing.
If I really wanted to at that point, I could just add more cargo. It's just I don't want to add more cargo to this ship because 2 reasons. 1, I've already tried, and it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, really?
It's just because you have to build more of the ship, you have to move some stuff around.
Oh, okay.
So if I were to actually do it, I would have to move a bunch of shit around. And I just don't want to deal with the concept of having to move all this stuff around on this ship and then buy all these things for a ship that I don't really want anyway.
Yep.
Rob did die, by the way. He's in the town.
My armor broke completely.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, oh, you just killed me, Chris.
How did I kill you?
By attacking that thing. That pillar.
Oh.
It then blew up and killed me.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. We do not stop. This is the future of all.
Oh, okay.
I died.
But yeah, so what I'm going to do is once I buy the other ship, I'm going to then, whenever I need more cargo, I'll just modify that new ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now. But yeah, it was just a bunch of like the other issue I had with the game was like I don't know what's important and what isn't. So as I'm like picking up something, like, is this actually important? Like, can I break this down for resources, or is this useless? I've been realizing that it's useless.
How do you break stuff down? I haven't
Yeah,
figured that out yet.
I think it's only you can only break down resources that are already pre-built. Like, for example, there's like frames. And like if you're going to like, build something and you need unit that frame has, it will allow you to, while you're doing it. There's a treasure goblin over here.
And I'm frozen.
Oh, me too. Wow, that was kind of awful.
Yes.
And it took so long for me to come back.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pretty much frozen that whole time as well. So like,
Yep.
awesome.
But anyway, yeah, so if it's a resource and you can break it down, if you're doing like research and it needs like iron.
You can't actually break it down, it's just you can use it if you need it for the research.
And it will break it
like
down.
If it has the material you need.
Yeah. From what I've understood of it. Though outposts sound pretty broken.
Do they?
Apparently, well, if you do a proper outpost, apparently, like there's not a glitch. It's a strategy, I guess, where if you build a certain outpost in a certain spot, basically you can build, and then sleep, build, and then sleep, build, and then sleep, build, and then sleep, and you will level up dramatically. Then once you basically have all the ingredients that you can muster, you can then go to a different planet and do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
And apparently within less than 5 hours you can actually level up like 100 times.
Is there a max level?
Yes and no. From what I understand, there is not a max level. However, there is a certain point where leveling up becomes irrelevant.
Unlike in Fallout 76.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's possible to get all the
You can.
skills.
You can get all the skills. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like there's a certain point where it's irrelevant.
After that
if you
point,
already
there's
have...
no point. Yeah, okay.
But yes, apparently you can get all the skills. As far as I understand with the stuff that I've read. But yeah, me and Tammy finished pretty much. We have like 4 achievements, I think is what it is, left for Journey to the Savage Planet.
You have
Nice.
more. I have.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
How are you making out with
And-
Power Wash? I saw you were playing that.
Jay gave me wrong information, and I listened to his wrong information, so it's actually set me further back.
What did he tell you that
Told
was
me
wrong?
that he told me that you cannot replay levels. So because you cannot replay levels,
Incorrect.
yeah, in your career mode, because you can't play those levels. Any of the career achievements, basically, if you miss them, you can't get them again.
That's incorrect for sure.
And so I deleted my data,
Oh,
and
Yeah,
then I checked, and I was like, "Oh nope, Jay, you're wrong, because you can actually do them in free mode."
yep.
He's like, "No, you can't." I'm like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
yes, you can.
And then he's like, "No, they only give me like these 2 things." I'm like, "Yeah, if you actually what vehicles and places?" He's like, "What?" And then he looked. He's like, "Oh no." I was like, "Yeah, it's vehicles and places, and then you go into there, and it gives you all of them
Yep.
that you've completed." So
I'm missing 1 achievement for that game, and I don't think I'll ever get it.
is that the complete everything up to a certain point?
Nope, I have that one.
Okay.
No, it's 5 golds on challenges.
Seeing how I don't know what challenges are, so
Challenges you do the for example, the van,
yep.
but you have to do it within a certain time to get a gold, or you can do it with a certain amount of water.
I wonder if your co-op partners can.
I think challenge
that.
mode is single only. If I remember seeing it correctly.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I would have to actually look into it. There's probably a guide out there to explain how to do it easily.
Yeah, there is, but I still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, no, we didn't get much done for that. But me and Tammy are going to probably start playing it semi-regularly,
Nice.
like once a month or something. But we also have like a bunch of games that we have to play. Which, speaking of, I may be cheating with a certain game,
Oh,
Conan.
okay.
Where it sounds like we're not playing it with Bryant anymore. He's kind of canceled on us every single, like, the last 2 or 3 times, and then the last time we played it, he complained that it was glitchy and just stopped playing it. So
That's fairly
If
normal
he-
for
if-
Bryant, is it not?
if he's bored with the game, yes. Instead of just saying he's bored with the game, he kind of just does that.
Sound like someone
So-
else we know.
So what I'm thinking about doing is just
Thank you.
either playing with Tammy, where me and Tammy just play,
Mm-hmm.
like don't stream it,
Okay.
get all the achievements, and then just walk away.
Yeah.
But I have to see.
Your spirit is free now, angel.
What?
Because we are paying for it monthly.
Look, am I here short or medium?
Yours I would say medium.
I'm badly wounded.
But yeah, I have to see when our thing gets renewed. If it gets
Yep.
renewed. If it's already been renewed, then basically I'm going to figure out when theoretically it would
Renew again.
renew again. And then make sure by then me and Tammy are done it.
Yeah, try and get it done before it renews again.
Yeah.
How long did you buy it for?
God.
Like a month or two, or?
It's just a month each time.
Okay. You think you'll be able to get all the achievements in a month?
If I do what I'm thinking about doing, yes.
Okay.
I can change everything on the server. I can make theoretically enemies hit like little
Just nothing, eh?
towers. And then I can have it where we hit the enemies like Mack trucks.
Oh yeah, okay. Just change
So-
some things. Shit. There's a spot back here that I missed.
You just went back to town, Rob?
Yes.
Okay.
Our armor's fucked.
I will also go back to town. Because I have died once or twice.
So yeah, I was going to talk to Tammy about it last night because it was something that crossed my mind. And it's just one of those ideas where it's like, screw it, let's just go with this idea where we just maybe not stream it,
nothing.
maybe just change the stuff and then just go for it.
Fair enough.
And then once we're done, but again, marrying on how my like if it just renewed, then what we'll probably do is stream it again.
Mhm.
Like keep streaming it and
Yeah.
not mess with the settings too much. Just stream it, play it, have fun. But then when basically it does right, like, you know, a week or two, if it, you know, just go hard on it, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe Tammy will just go, screw it, let's just go hard on it. Like, let's just stop streaming it, just go for it.
Don't. Yeah.
Not doing anything.
Don't.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Not being rude.
Diabolos.
The gate is working on.
Hello? There we go.
Jesus.
I'm like, are we going? Are we not going? What's going on? Why don't you try walking on your hands? I take ever. Take me down to Diablo City where the things all burnt and girls are pretty.
Oh! I went to a roll and didn't roll quick enough.
Let us see how you feel.
Enough!
Realm of terror.
Technically, Diablo is a spider.
Only
Has
light
8
of being
appendages.
can you return to your own realm.
6 arms, 2 legs.
None have ever crawled from the depths of their own.
Shut up already.
There you go. And real
Oh,
quick.
that would actually hurt.
I died. No.
God damn.
Good night, D-bag. I got the last hit. You know how insulting that'd be? Like, you just basically beat the shit out of, like, this demon or whatever, and he's like, oh. Then you're like your little kid brother to come in and, like, punch him once to finish him. Okay. Ready? Demons in seconds.
3, 2, 1.
So. Nope.
You have defeated Diablo 3. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What? As he lets the credits roll. I also had to go to the bathroom. Now I have to wait. Rude.
$4.53.
I don't know where to look. Under more, I guess. Whoa.
Now you could start the next.
I can't do
start
shit.
it.
I say I was reading for Robert.
I wasn't gone that far. Guys, simmer down.
Yes, but I was waiting for you to
Chris
get back
is-
and this get started before I go to the bathroom.
Fine, go to the bathroom. Chris is like throw off thing from the mouth to like kill something. Let me slaughter them all.
Yep.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen
Yeah,
star must be
okay.
near.
Okay, going to what I normally would do here. Challenges. $4.848.
I'm at 4.53.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can
Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to kill you guys.
Are you leaving?
I did. I came back here. Watch out! The wounded are turning!
killing business?
Okay.
16 militia.
I see you guys.
That's great.
What night? Thanks for
Well,
what?
they're attacking the barricade. That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
That sounded guttural. Is that your little guy? Shooting little red things.
I don't know if he actually does anything, to be fair. Never looked into him hard enough to actually realize if he does anything.
What's up?
The little red guy that I have following me.
Like your pets? No. They don't do anything, they're just cosmetic.
He's not really a pet. I can summon him. He's one of my abilities.
What are you playing? Sorcerer?
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know.
He is a conjuration familiar. Summon familiar is immune to damage and will assist you in combat.
Oh, nice.
Summon a familiar that increases the damage of all your attacks.
Nice.
So he's
I
a buffer.
use... what do I use?
I really would have to at some point go through and like
Nope.
redo all of my skills. It's just I have no wanted desire to do it.
No, I do not have any sort of conjuration.
Yeah, you do. You would have to just
Not
put it
a
on
pet.
you. No,
I do not have like a little guy that I can summon that
Yes,
I
you-
use.
that you use. That's fine, but you can actually get it.
Because in that spot I have
It's just a spot I picked for attempts.
ice armor, and then I have my
Yeah, I have. It's under the
Natural.
same one. Ice armor. It's under the same one.
Mhm.
Because you can take multiple of the same.
I'll try using that instead. See if that helps me out any.
I don't know. Like I said, I just was like, oh yeah, I have.
Because I usually use magic weapon.
You can have multiple things up.
I could.
The vile staff of Lazarus was brought to me today.
Actually, I could change that.
There is no longer any doubt.
So I have,
Kidnapped Aldrich
since I don't use slow time,
and ancient prison. Who knows what further treachery he has planned?
I think we'll do.
Oh.
There.
I need healing.
Oh, dick.
Yep.
Guy fell out of his body and then punched me in the shins. Work down below, Chris,
Okay. I wasn't sure where you guys went.
because the map still wasn't
Okay.
discovered.
Okay.
It's almost discovered though. Yep. Oh, this area was kind of small.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm healed.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself once did.
It looked like that one zombie was like checking out the other one, like, yeah, you look pretty good, man. Looked weird.
It only looks weird because you made it look weird, Thames. It was just two bros being bros.
It's fine.
Two guys being guys.
Two dudes being dudes.
Two dudes being nude? What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tristram and its king.
Two dudes being dudes.
Great man, but it
Da,
seems
da,
I
da,
was
da, da,
deceived.
do.
We all were.
That is not what I heard.
Sends our meager armies west march on the morrow.
Oh,
What will
y'all
become of
motherfuckers need to clean your ears, because that's
Oh,
what I
what'd you
said.
hear? What'd you hear, Chris? Two dudes doing dudes?
Nope. I did not hear anything about nudes.
I was saying two dudes doing dudes, but
Nope, didn't hear that either.
I'm a dude doing another dude. What'd you hear? Or is it...
Not something I'm going to repeat.
Jeez, man, what the fuck did you hear? Did you hear Tammy drop a racist slur?
Yup.
Well, that was definitely not what I said.
I can second that one.
That is what I heard. I was like,
Chris-
okay.
Chris may be racist.
I just sent you a message of what I heard.
If it is what I think it is, you're gonna need some counseling.
It probably is what you think it is.
Oh, no. Didn't hear that.
Okay. That's what I heard.
Now I must see what this is. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Stupid phone. Where is this?
And Chase is like, what the fuck?
Where is it? I want to store it.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died.
Wow, everyone just went really quiet.
Yeah, I was fighting with my phone while my game was loading.
Look, a hidden cellar.
Tends to be what
Follow me.
happens. I fight with it half the time.
People said she was a witch, but I
Doesn't
never
help that I updated the Twitch app on my phone. It's just being a butt.
Here's the key. I will thank you.
I made it.
Beat it, beat it, beat it.
Eat the cake batter and then you eat it. Tee-hee, tee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee-hee.
Yep. That's normal. Where's some treasure goblins? Jeez, haven't had any in forever. Ew.
I'm trying not to get hit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. The last two of them got escaped, so maybe that's our problem.
Maybe.
Stop it.
The last one was not my fault. I was freaking frozen. I couldn't move.
So was I. I was also the frozen.
I was dead and frozen.
This must be where the star fell. It's
Froze to death.
tinged.
if you will.
Are we going to avoid the upper areas, or?
We'll come back to it. Actually, we can just do it now, yeah.
I was gonna say, these are dead
For
ends.
some reason, I thought we could circle around back to it.
Okay.
Well, let it out already.
What are you?
Thank you. Jesus, die already. Help, it's in me. Well then, get it out.
This kind of reminds me of that joke I did last night. Oh no, Dad, they're forcing me to put it inside you. No, no one's even here. What are you talking about? Dad, the gravitational pull, I can't stop. What gravitational pull? You're walking towards me! Oh, Dad, I don't want to do this, but they're forcing me. There's no one here but you and me! Son, all you have to do is just stop. I won't even question why you have a boner right now. Yeah, they 100% drugged me. I can't stop.
Wish it was that easy to get the other ingredients I need.
Mushroom.
It's like the fourth mushroom I have. I need the freaking gemstone.
I've got more mushrooms than you.
That's good.
I see colors now. As I hear colors and I taste colors.
Taste the rainbow.
Tastes like chlamydia.
That's not good.
Oh, treasure goblin.
Reflect damage.
Treasure goblin. Chris gets himself killed.
Got him just before he left.
And Kristen was letting him go away too. It was all Tammy's work.
Let anything.
Chris's favorite pastime is shitting the bed. Literally, not metaphorically.
Yes, because it's so much fun having to do clean up after that.
Oh, you like doing it at other people's houses. You just like go up to their bed, just like get on their bed, do up their sheets, walk away.
Left a surprise for you.
Yeah. As you're doing other things, all you hear is like you never hear about it ever. And that's how you know that you succeeded. They don't even know you did it. They still talk to you, but they just never bring that up with you. You know you succeeded.
Yep.
And then you get pride from that.
Your grave awaits.
Okay, I'm going to explain my thought process here, but after I state my statement. So, speaking about shitting the bed, we really should work on those masks attempts. Now, to explain to everyone how I got from point A to point what seems to be C, I thought about the concept of shitting the bed, and then from shitting the bed, I thought about the scene in The Godfather where they put the skull of the horse head in the bed.
Yep.
And then I went from there to a thought of when I made a joke about putting a fake horse head in Bryant's bed. And from there, I thought about making papier-mâché horse head. And from there, I thought about making papier-mâché masks that of a deer or an elk skull.
Nice.
It was a roller coaster. That's what you'd say.
But I just wanted to let everyone like understand that there was a path.
He doesn't just jump all willy-nilly.
There was an actual thought process there.
Yeah.
I was half expecting to go, speaking of willy-nilly.
Are we going back to Tristan?
Yep.
Tristan.
I have fulfilled.
I've done nothing. Nothing.
Not much.
Please.
Nicely done.
You leveled up.
No. See, this one gives me... That one gives me gold per monster, and I need them. For this stupid ass achievement. Speaking of the stupid ass achievement. Eight, 6, 4. Wait for us. Oh shit.
Yep.
Where's this other alien? It's not there. Oh, it's the stupid mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fucking mushrooms.
Nice.
I just have 2.
Quite sure how many I have. I didn't actually look.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new whiskey.
I have 3.
We got about 17 more minutes or so with this game before we jump over to the next one. What's up, bitches? Okay, see you guys later.
You are helping me. You don't need to be sorry.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Bleh.
The challenge to let the blacksmith kill her.
Yeah, you said that before.
Oh, did I? Okay. I'll have to find out what I've said before.
I just don't care. I think I already was supposed to brought this up too. I don't care because it's a challenge, not an achievement.
I know. I know you don't care, and that's fine. I'm not even suggesting we try for it. I think I already have it.
Give me all your money. Donate to the cause.
Money. It's gas.
Chris wants to be in Pink Floyd's house.
Pro comes up to you and asks, "You want to donate to my charity?" Sure. What's it for? Pause at you 4 times. Says it's for a good cause.
Have you heard about my Lord and Savior, Freya?
Right. Yeah. She is a nice lady unless you piss her off.
But no, going back to what we were talking about earlier. I always have hated where there's like special abilities where it's like, oh, no matter what you are, what you do, this special ability can always fuck you over.
Mm-hmm.
AKA going back to the blood thing.
Yeah, there's lots of abilities that do it. It's like, no, that's bullshit. Like, that's just someone who's like, oh yeah, I made a character and he can, if he touches you, he can kill you. It's like, you can't resist it. No, you can't resist it. You can't stop it. As soon as he touches you, you're dead. He also has a special beam, laser beam, that when he shoots at you, it never misses. Like, you can't dodge it? No, you can't dodge it at all. Even if you dodge it, it'll turn around and come back at you. So I had Batman dodge it. Sorry, what? Oh, it's because it's Batman, and he has plot armor called bullshittery. Yeah, I thought Batman was a human. He.
That's what they want you to believe.
Is a human. Okay, why is he able to stand toe to toe with a literal god? Because he.
Because the god still holds back.
Yeah. Because the god holds back. What about the other gods that he's fought? Or that demon he fought? Or not the demon, the ghost, the wraith thing that he fought that literally could take over anyone's body and got kicked out of his body somehow. Well, it's because he's a wicked, like, wicked will save.
Not as good as Green Lanterns, though.
But that doesn't make sense. He's still a normal human. So he would still be accessible to the same stuff as... No. He's human. Yeah, he's human. But like, he's like the... Because of all the discipline he had from the League of Assassins, he can get out there any willpower thing. Look, the League of Assassins are a bunch of fucking idiots. No. They're smart people. No, smart people would not train a man like Bruce Wayne in the art of being an assassin, knowing that Bruce Wayne was uncorruptible. You know, indoctrination is a fucking thing. They didn't indoctrinate him. And then when they chose to indoctrinate him, they threw him in the deep end. They didn't even like do it slowly. At least in the one thing. Basically, the concept is that they're like, oh yeah, now you have to kill this man. He's like, I'm not killing this guy. Like, oh no, yeah, I kill this guy. Like, that's our motto. He's like, no, I'm out.
Yep.
Then they fought him. They lost against him. He left, and they went, meh.
You know what? That will make a good man for my daughter.
See, that makes sense. That part still makes sense. Hey,
yeah.
This guy, his genes seem pretty fucking good. He can do some stuff that other fuckers cannot do. If I stick my genes with his genes, the child from that would be fucking phenomenal. And if I take that
hence
child...
Damien was created, eventually.
If I take that child and train that child and indoctrinate that child, he would be a perfect replacement for me. An heir, if you will. All I have to do is just keep him away from Batman.
Yeah, that failed.
Until he's at least old enough that he's already indoctrinated so hard that he would never join Batman.
Yeah, they tried that. It didn't take.
They didn't wait long enough.
I'm not quite sure why she dropped him off in Batman's lap so early.
Or ever. What the fuck do you have to do Batman in? Like, why does Batman have to be involved at all?
It's not like he knew. Up
You
until
didn't
that point, he had no fucking clue.
Exactly. You don't even have to fucking tell the kid. Don't tell the kid. Don't tell who his father is.
But they're proud that Batman's his father.
But why?
She did not conceive him the regular way, that's for sure.
No. Midnight visitor.
Nope.
So how did they get his DNA then?
Batman leaves his DNA all over the fucking place.
Yeah, but that DNA isn't usually DNA that you can turn then into
I'm pretty sure like they have slept together.
Yeah.
They have slept together, but Damien and all the other subjects, because Damien was not the first, were created in a test tube. It's not like she actually went through the whole pregnancy and raised him and everything else. No.
Okay. Well, that's actually not too hard then, because theoretically, if they've slept together, theoretically he would have his material somewhere around her. If they had claimed that material somewhere around her, then
I don't know enough about the history. Like, I don't know if they just used some of his blood or some of his other genetic material after they slept together or what.
If I'm understanding it correctly, it has to be the second one. Because the first one doesn't work.
Nice.
I don't think you can make a child with just DNA. I think you have to have, unless you're going to make a clone. You can make a clone with DNA, but I don't think you can make a.
Well, Damien, I think, is a clone. I could be again. I'm not too familiar. It was a while after he was introduced that I started even knowing that he existed.
Yeah.
And I haven't gone back to read up on his past. Just something I should do because Damien's kind of an interesting character.
But yeah, like the problem is like in all honesty, if when they first trained Batman, the argument was Batman was all like just talking to him. When you're trying to indoctrinate someone like that, Tams, you want to come up here? Just ignore them and come here. You can do the jar with us. Kill everything. Leave no survivors. Including me. But anyway, when they first grabbed Batman, like theoretically, as a if you're going to indoctrinate someone, you have to indoctrinate someone one of two different ways. As a small child, so they know no difference, or if you're doing it as an adult, you have to basically like slowly introduce them to things, gauge how they'll react to things, and then use what they do and how they react to things as a catalyst to what you want them to do.
Which is honestly, what Palpatine did to Anakin.
Yes. Yeah, that was a manipulation. He basically tried to convince him, tried to trick him, but over many years, giving him visions, making him see things that weren't true, but that he wanted.
I did not realize that he was responsible for that.
Yep. Yeah, those visions of his mother, of Padme dying, he guided those visions.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Oh wow, I got almost $3,000 there.
Nice.
Or at least the consensus is that he guided those, like the visions. He guided them, because the concept is he wanted Anakin.
Yeah.
So what's the easiest way to get Anakin on your side? He needs to now think that somebody that he loves.
Amulet for Rob.
Okay.
What's it? I don't know if you can use it yet, but
yeah, I can. Yeah, it's better gold find. Okay. Yeah, it's an upgrade version of what I was currently wearing. But anyway,
you wearing the same necklace, just lower?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, no. Theoretically, the entire thing was basically Palpatine was trying to convince him to basically that the only way to save her was going to the dark side. It's even heavily rumored that his mom being kidnapped by Tusken Raiders was on Palpatine's request.
He had arranged it
Yeah.
My knowledge increases.
to further push him. That makes sense. Well, I could see it. I mean, I believe Tatooine is where Palpatine came from, isn't it? Or is that... No, he was Naboo, isn't he?
I don't remember.
I think he was from Naboo, if I remember.
Yeah. But it's also not hard for someone
Sorry?
to...
Yeah.
It's not hard for someone to get influence in other places.
No, it's not, especially someone like him.
Who at one time legitimately had... in the Darth Maul book that I had read it once, it actually talks about the fact that he actually has... something like a dozen apprentices. Maul is one of them.
Yep.
And while he's training Maul, he's training him against the other ones.
This isn't the right crypt.
And is even encouraging them to kill each other and, like, torturing them. And, like, he's picking favorites to... Because he knew which one he wanted. He knew Maul had the most potential.
I won't let
Yeah.
leave. Not letting me leave.
Okay, well, if it's not letting you leave, one of the options you have is heading back to town. And then teleporting to us via the banners.
I...
But once we're done and we find after we go through these last two places, we're gonna jump off the other game. But yeah, so like he was doing a lot of like stuff like that where he was constantly manipulating people, and some people had seen through his manipulation and others just didn't.
I can't travel to you.
Arcane power.
Yeah, yeah, press A on my banner. Your A button's not working?
It works in the fact
More
that
arcane power.
it makes a sound when I click it.
Well, you could always teleport to the... In the middle, you could just teleport to the... Can you use the teleport in the middle?
Yeah.
Apparently it just doesn't want you to teleport. We went to the bottom, top one. We did two at the bottom, we went to the top one.
I've been healed.
But yeah.
Keep hoping it'll drop something good, like something that I can actually use, but so far no luck.
Yeah, I don't think it will because the level difference.
Yep. Well, even in, like, when I'm playing by myself, not getting anything good. Bless you. It's a panda!
I made it back.
Finally decided to join us!
Trust me, it was not for lack of trying. It was definitely
Yeah.
trying to smack the A button. It was not letting me actually travel or bring up any.
So have you just took a break on watching my Oxygen on Goods.
I keep trying to get back to it. I just haven't felt like watching anything on YouTube lately. Like I want to watch your Oxygen Not Included. I want to watch Jay's. I want to watch Jay play Bioshock, and it's just.
Oh, so you don't give a fuck about me playing Bioshock? I see. See how I started playing Bioshock before him.
Oh, I know.
Which actually, I think I'm playing the next episode here soon. Sometime this week.
Is your first episode out?
Yep. Yep. Hold on. Let me just double check. Before I commit to yes.
Like, yep, no, yep, maybe.
Perhaps. Like heavens no and hell yeah. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's out tomorrow.
Okay, so it's not out yet.
No, it's out tomorrow.
Okay. No, I'd watch that too. Like I said, there's a bunch of stuff I want to watch. It's just I have not been able to just sit there and watch anything on YouTube.
I will be going through the entire series.
Nice.
That is the goal.
Nice.
A BU shop or Bioshock. I just trying to be a dork and pronounce it all weird.
Mm. Yeah, but yes, I will be going. I'm going through Bioshock 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Yeah, no. Wasn't letting me use it again.
Okay, well, we're going to hit this last one, and then we're going to call it.
I may or may not be there. Depending on how fast this loads.
Just go out the way you came in. If it won't let you.
She can teleport back to town. It's just a long trek, you know.
Did I go too far?
Yes.
Cemetery of the Forsaken.
Not sure why Chris left me.
It's Big Meanie.
You're doing fine. You're handling it.
I'm delaying the inevitable. The inevitable is the fact that I'm about to, well, at the time I was about to run out of mana, so.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, especially that Amanda Waller.
Yeah, fair. She is a bitch.
Overdone times.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Literally would not let me use it at all.
Yep, that's fine. We'll just switch over to the other game anyway, so it's not that big a deal.
Yep.
Sure. So,
It's good to work again.
let's see where I am in this challenge.
New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
I am just shy of having it, so I only need 0.1 more.
$103,000.
So I am pretty sure that next time we play,
Yeah, I can't even salvage material. Oh, you do that one.
Your controller's had enough. It's like, nah, I'm done for today.
I mean, I wouldn't have to. Shield.
Well, I will see you, or talk to you in a few on the other one.
yep, that's fine. I'm just looking at how if there's anything I can switch with, but yeah, okay.
I'm at 4.58, I think it said.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. We're gonna have you're just gonna play by yourself to get the rest, or if you want us to play with you, and then if you want us to play with you, then it's acceptable. It's just going to be a little bit more time.
Alright, I gotta sign off because my controller wants to die, and then I will talk to you in a minute.
Yep. Okay, so if you're watching this live, we're going to take a small break while we move over to the next game. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is where we leave you. If you'd like to check us out, you can check us out on YouTube and on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself is therelentlessundead. For Tammy is Tamapanda, and for Chris is 19.talent69. I realized I didn't do it at the beginning of this stream, but whatever. We also have a community Discord if you want to check it out. It should be linked below. I do hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.